Oh, right. Oh, man. Are we ready to roll? Quite literally? Oh, man. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy NCSO7 here, and I am here to bring to you Katamari Damacy Reroll with the best file select theme ever. It's such a good song. It's time to start a new game. Yep, let's start a new game. We got the intro. Yeah, I'm very excited to play this game. Oh, I might have to turn the game way down. I don't know what it is, but like for some reason, audio. It's such a good intro. The music is so good in this game. But yeah, today we are playing. So I am starting Katamari Damacy Reroll. So this will be fun. I'm not reading all this dialogue, but so yeah, it's time to start learning to roll and all that jazz. Okay. Alright, now it's time to start working with the controls and all that stuff. So if you don't know what Katamari is, basically it's just you basically roll this thing and you roll up as many things as you can. That's basically what it is. It's pretty simple. It is a bit weird because you have to use the sticks and all that stuff, but it is, once you get the hang of it, it's really cool. Charge and roll is the only thing I would actually say is hard to do. So you just gotta get through this stuff. They're speechless. And I guess we're done. Oh no! Oh no! God dang it, Queso's destroying the entire sky! So for some reason, I guess because, you know, for some reason, Queso just started crashing into the moon and destroying everything, including all the stars. Yep, you broke it. You sat on them. What the fuck is wrong with you? See, yeah, this is the king of Cosmos, and now that the sky is gone, we gotta go build we gotta build a bunch of new stars and all that jazz. Yep, it's time to bring up. Really? I owe you your existence? Bro. Fine. Yeah, so because the king of all cosmos is a complete deadbeat, we're gonna have to do all of his. We're gonna have to clean up all of his problems. I'll leave the thing on for the headphones on for this, just because I want to make sure audio is good. Because this is a game that's actually, for some reason, very loud. Alright, it's time to start rolling. Oh. So yeah, that is what Katamari Damacy is. You roll up a bunch of shit. Then you try to make your Katamari as big as it can be. It's pretty self-explanatory. But I will say something. It's a little bit slippery. And I will say, especially now that I've played a lot of the newer games, this is definitely a lot more slippery than I remember. Oh my god. And it's also very easy to just not know where to find anything at. But yeah, and also sometimes when you like grow big enough, you'll grow even bigger, and then you can roll up even bigger stuff. And that's Katamari Damacy for you. It's pretty simple, and you got a lot of weirdness too. Them feet! Look at them feet, man! I know somebody's probably popping. I'm not even 10 minutes into the stream and I already make a freaking innuendo. I'm disappointed in myself. I know that King of all Cosmos would definitely mock me for that. Yeah, I haven't played like this specific Katamari game in quite a bit, but I've actually recently been playing I beat Once Upon a Katamari recently. That game was fucking amazing. I also have been playing We Love Katamari Reroll, so it's like, you know, I got a lot of... There we go. Alright, it's time to go back home because, you know, we did what we needed to. Yeah, we already kind of figured that out. I do not need to... No! I don't need to see it again. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not like you gave me much choice. So yeah. Now we got the home planet as well that we can run around. Yep, so... Yeah, so this is the home planet that we can run around, and this is where we can get stuff like, configure the controls, view the constellations, the presents, listen to the music, and, save the game. I guess we'll save. Alright, quit the game. No, I do not want to quit. So yeah, this is the home planet, and then we can go to the, Earth, and then we got some stuff to do. So yeah, Make a Star 2. So yeah, Make a Star 1 is the one we just did, so it's time to make us another star. Yeah, that's pretty much the main thing. I don't know, isn't there so much like lost media in like the Philippines? Wow, so you give me a present, but you decide to throw it away and make me have to go find it myself. Yeah, this King of all Cosmos is kind of a douchebag, but he is funny though. So twice as big as it was last time. All right, we got 7 minutes to roll up a big Katamari. So, well, 20 centimeter Katamari. But obviously, when we do make it to 20 centimeters, when we still have time left, which will probably be the case, we're going to want to try and make it as big as possible. We want to impress our dad, even though he is kind of a deadbeat, you know. It is kind of fun to, you know, we want to impress him. If that makes any sense. Like, it's a good thing when we impress him, and it's a very bad thing when we do not impress him. Especially if we lose. We're gonna really get it in, I'll say that much. But yeah. Also, okay, we're already at 7 centimeters, and we're about to grab a bunch of more stuff. If you can look behind me, there's nothing behind me. And you might be wondering what happened to all the stuff that's behind me, because I usually have, like, posters and video games there. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say, the college tuition ain't gonna pay itself. I sold all of it. You gotta sell stuff in order to, you know... I'm just kidding. I didn't sell my collection. It's in the process of getting moved, you know? Because of the fact that, oh my god, there's like a stupid rat just bouncing me around. Another thing is that if you bounce into stuff enough that's bigger than you, your Katamari will shrink, so... You know, it's important. Yeah, and the King of all Cosmos will stop you over and over, too, which is kind of annoying, because, like, you'll be on a roll and then the game will just pause. Whether it's in this game for him to just tell you, like, whoa, it's big, but it's not big enough. Or in, like, later games, he'll, like, stop to, like, load in and tell you, like, hey, there's, like, another area that you can go to. Like, yeah, it's fine. I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, I am moving, and that's... What am I doing? Anything scampers, roll it up before it runs off. Oh, come on! That King of all Cosmos is kind of a dick. You know, playing this, like, after, like, now, I haven't played this in a while, but it's like, man, the King of all Cosmos is a dick in this game. I don't remember. This is where it's gonna get really slippery. Actually, God, oh my God. Oh my lord. See, I'm not used to how slippery this is. This game is very slippery compared to later games. Oh, we can get through here, and we can go leave the house and get to the garden. Alright, we're pretty close to 20 centimeters now. There we go. Not bad. Nice Katamari, substantial. Yeah. Yep, so we got ourselves, we got 4 minutes, and then we can, pick up a lot of this stuff, and then we can make it even bigger. Because, you know, want to impress the old papa. Even though he's kind of a dickhead. Ooh, I think we just roiled up one of the presents. Nice. Yeah, this game is so much fun, but... Yeah, as I was saying before, yeah, I do have a lot of stuff moved into the new place, so it's really nice. Which is really nice, because, you know, I'm going to have a lot more space to do stuff. I know I've been talking about it all the time lately, and it's like, I know it's kind of annoying, which is why I'm not going to harp myself too much, but there's one good thing I will say. I am going to stream not twice this week, not 3 times this week, but I'm going to try and stream 4 times this week in this place. because, you know, I finally am getting the time that I want to live stream and all that jazz. I really want to stream a lot. Yeah. She's not even paying attention to the fact that I'm just, like, destroying everything. But I just realize, like, I realize that, like, you really do lose a lot of stuff when everything around. It's just, but your stuff just flies out of this Katamari so easily, though. I realized. Downright annoying. Whatever. Uh-oh. See, this is what happens when you get stuck. Oh, God. Can I get out of this? Yeah, I'm fully stuck. Jesus. And then you lose, like, so much because the game just gets stuck. That is one... Okay, if there's one thing I could give a complaint about with these games, is this doesn't just go for this game, but it goes for the series. When getting stuck is just awful in these games. It's not even, like, my fault. God, and I'm losing everything, too. They made it way more lenient in, later games, because I don't remember... Jeez. I'm losing everything. Good lord. I really do forget just how easy it is for you to just lose everything. I mean, we're there, but it's like, you know, I want to make the Katamari as big as I can. I'll take it regardless. You've been a... God damn it. God damn it, man. Can you not, like, get it? Well, that could have went better. Was it really? I guess I could see it being boring to watch. Hopefully it's not boring for you guys. Alright, it's time to release the star in the sky. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why it is, but they have like these scenes when you finish certain stages. Actually, we should probably see what the present is. So yeah, what the present is a little winter scarf. So yeah, you'll find some presents every now and then, and they'll give you like little bonuses. So you know, we'll wear that because I think it looks kind of cute. So we actually got multiple different things. We can make some cancer, or we can make another star. I say we make another star. Portugal? No, I haven't. I've never been to Europe, actually. It'd be nice to. Yeah, thanks for the present, Dad. But yeah. I think because of the fact that I don't have near as much stuff in my room now it makes, like, the audio, like, I think because I don't know the most about like sound and stuff like that, but I think because of the fact that like I took all of the wall decor down, I think that actually makes it like a more difficult for my voice to actually like go right into the microphone. So I do apologize about that. Um, but you know we're gonna continue on long. So they wanted 50 centimeters, 9 minutes. Loot. Fuck you, Dad. Yeah, so now we got actually a brand new area, which is the town or city. Oh yeah, and I gotta mention the music in this game. I mentioned it a little bit before, but music in this game is very, very good. Let's just stick around in this area for now. And you know what's cool about Katamari is that it's a game that I can play and talk about other things, because it's quite literally like... That's what I like about Katamari is that it's pretty mindless, but it's like... I mean, like, not to say that it's like a bad thing, but it's like, you know... It's nice because it's like you can just play the game and like focus on something else. And also I think like Katamari especially like I feel like especially in like this day and age where like people's attention spans are really bad, which I would also say I have an issue with this as well. I have ooh, we picked up the bone. Also you'll notice that like when we pick up certain objects it'll actually affect how we move, which is kind of interesting. But it's cool because it's like in this day and age where like every game, where like people's attention spans just get worse and worse and worse. I feel like games like this actually are like really good for like just kind of like giving you that dopamine rush. Like I could like I like if everybody uses like Subway Surfers for like or like Trackmania for like to like as like background footage and like YouTube shorts or TikToks and whatever. It's like why can't you use like Katamari? Like especially some of like the later stages, like those work so well for like being that kind of footage that gives you something stimulating to watch. I feel like Katamari actually like was ahead of the curve in terms of like the type of content that would like keep people's low attention spans going further. And it was also ahead of the curve because it was before DoorDash. You see, before people used their cars to deliver Panera to your house, they were rolling them up with a big, huge Katamari. That's a true story. That is the origins of DoorDash. Ooh, screw you, cat. But I just think that's kind of cool how like this game kind of works in that kind of way. Like, I feel like it really fits in the like the modern climate very well. Okay, we can't climb up there. I know in some of the games you can climb up things, but I think in some of these games, I will say, like, I think later games do a bit of a better job at giving you stuff to roll up, but... Because I think one thing I don't like about Katamari, and, like, the series as a whole, is that when you're small, it feels real... The game gets easier and easier the bigger you get, is basically what it is. So I'm a little bit frustrated, because it's like, we're not even at the freaking benchmark for what we need to do. I'm also getting annoyed a little bit at the fact that I keep getting stopped. I'm stuck by everything. And I think in this game especially, they really make you spill out everything. I don't think this is even how it was in Wheel of Katamari, which was this game's sequel. Like, I don't remember... There we go. Alright, we're at 50 centimeters now, but you know, that's never enough. Yeah, and keep in mind, you only have to get the 50 centimeters, and it's like, you can end it if you want, but it's like, why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that when you know you can just keep making it even bigger. But I really forget just how sloppy some of this shit is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but it's like, now that I've played the later games, I'm starting to really realize just how, I don't know if I want to say garish some of this is. It feels very slippery. Like, why am I bouncing going up the stairs? I'm just trying to go up the stairs. I'm not even... I don't know. I don't want to complain too much because this is a really good game, and if you are subscribed to my main YouTube channel, I did do a video about this game, and I think I did mention in my YouTube review that, like, this game is pretty freaking, like, sluggish at times. I don't know. It's just how I feel, though. I think later games did a much better job of, like, giving you better control, but I don't know. Hey, we just took on the dog. Yeah, and this is when the game starts to get really fun. Because now, we are so big that we can roll up a bunch of things now. And this is one of the more, this is when the game really starts to get fun. Because now we are so big that we can, we're so big that we can take on a bunch of stuff. But we still can't take on these humans at all. Sadly, though, there's not really a lot else to... I mean, there's stuff to pick up, obviously, but it's like... I feel like we got a lot of the major stuff. Maybe I've missed an... Oh my god, stop losing stuff. Why is it so easy to do that in this game? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I wonder... Can we make... I don't know if we can make it to 100 centimeters. I think that's 1 meter. I don't think we're gonna. I don't think that's I don't know if we're able to. I don't know if we're... I don't think we're gonna be able to reach, I don't think we're gonna be able to reach the... Yeah, and then it's gonna start doing that shit. I think this is probably as big as we're gonna be able to really get it. We can get the fences at least. Stop losing things, man. God. Such a dick when it comes to that. I didn't know this game was so stingy with it. You know what? Get to 90 centimeters and then we'll wrap it. I think we have to actually wait the full... Oh my god! Stop! It's also really annoying when you try to go somewhere and then the game will just completely shove you the wrong way. Oh my god! Okay, I'm not even gonna bother going up there. It's no point, it's not gonna let me. If I'm getting mad at a baby game. Can you stop bouncing everywhere? Jeez. I'm trying to go up, but it's like you won't go up. Sometimes you bounce like so hard in this game. Alright, well, I'm gonna just sit and wait. You know what? I think our Katamari looks pretty good. Ugh, we're gonna just sit and wait, because we made it way bigger than they said. I wouldn't mind getting into 100 centimeters or 1 meter, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that because I don't think there's enough stuff to make it much bigger. So, that's it. Love how it just zooms out after, or zoom. Zooms out after each one. Okay. He's proud of us. Hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. Well, here we go. We made our dad proud. Time to release it into the sky. I'm actually going to refill my coffee. Cool. I don't know what the ZL button means. Well, you know, when we have when there's people like Queso that roam our planet, you know, that can be very possible. To be continued. I don't think I got the present. I don't think I did. No. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my coffee real quickly, and I will be back, and we will roll up some more shit. I filled it up too much. But you know what I will say, though? International Delight Hershey Chocolate Caramel Creamer is actually pretty good. But enough of me talking about that. This is another weird thing. As if you leave... I don't know if this is just me or if the game actually does this. You'll move automatically. My thumb is not on the controller. And you still move. I'm assuming the game does that. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm actually putting my headphones on again. I just want to make sure, because the difference in audio, the difference in the room, as well as like other things. Let's make cancer. Let's go spread some corona. It's not what they mean, but still. Yeah, so we're going to be going back. And this time, I believe we got to get as many crabs as we can. Oh. I ran right into it. Wow. It like went into it immediately. Well, I already got one on the list. Alright, it's time to roll up some crabs. So yeah, this time it's not necessarily based on how big we make it. It's based on how many crabs we can get. But we're going to still want to make our Katamari pretty big, so that way we can actually get ourselves enough size to actually get a bunch of crabs. Yeah, I like this, because I like when they change up the goals and stuff like that. It's a cool idea. Wait, Go this way. What? Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, and they got crabs on spider webs. Like, what? We need to make sure we get a good amount of them, though. Alright, there's already problems. Oh my god, why is it so annoying? You know what's cool is we're getting a lot of stuff. You know what? You know what's sad? I've never eaten crab in my life. I never have, actually. I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it. But I just wanna... Up here. Alright, I'm not gonna get too mad. I complain a little bit much. You know, for a game I say I like, I complain a lot. It's just a little annoying, though, you know? But... Kinda stinks because I see a hut full of these things, but I don't think we can... There we go. Were they following us? Oh, they got a t-shirt. It's probably like 30 bucks nowadays. Like, I don't know what it is, but like shirts are so expensive nowadays. Like, thankfully, I mean, I can't complain too much because I have like Kohl's gift cards that I haven't used, and I can use that for. Wait a minute, hold up. This crab is using a gun. He's using a gun as his neutral special. Are you serious? Get over here. But I have Kohl's gift cards, like, and I have a lot of money on those, so it's like, you know, I never have to really worry about, if I want to get more shirts, I can absolutely get myself some more shirts. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I think we already found most of them. Wait. Another thing that later games did do a better job of is giving you more stuff, like more areas to go around. Oh, we wounded it. Pick it up. You need to get up somehow, because there's like... There's more up there. We gotta sit on here, I think. There we go. I was gonna try and get that dog, but alright, that's 100. Alright, I guess we... Jesus, I'm getting it right in her rump, jeez. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, how high how high can we go? I don't even know what else I don't even know what else there is. I'm kind of like, struggling to see it. Well, I mean, I see you. One right there. I don't really think there's anything else down that way and underneath the... One minute left. I mean, Jesus, man, I kind of already got almost everything. Like, got 112 of these things. If that ain't enough, I don't know what will. Oh, probably a 113. Well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I remember having quite a bit of like. Well, I didn't like. I wouldn't say I had like difficulty, but it's like. I don't know. Getting the freaking charge dash is such a bitch in these games. It's like really hard. I'll just sit and wait. I don't. Hey, smiling. I've never seen that before. Hey, we made him proud again. 84%? So I guess I was missing a bunch of stuff. See, I guess every time we make like those bigger constellations, I guess the kids start to understand, like, oh man, they're starting to notice that like the sky is like being weird and stuff like that. All right, let's see, what else can we do? Is there any other ones we can do? That's what we got to do. Make a star floor. Let's go do it. I think I'm gonna. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. I might maybe. I'll probably see if I can go for maybe an hour and 20 minutes or hour and a half. I might do something like that. Thanks. Thanks for the present, but yeah. I don't know how long it'll take me to beat this game, because this game isn't particularly long, but I don't know how long it is, because, like, I don't know. Oh. Oh, this song is so good. Oh, this song is so good. So, yeah. We gotta make this a 1 meter Katamari. And this is definitely where we're gonna really start to see size. Oh, my God. This is where we're really gonna start to notice a difference with our Katamari. This song is so good, dude. I love this song. It's so damn catchy for no reason. I don't know what the hell it is. It's so... Oh my God. It is such a catchy song. Alright. Let's get it bigger. Yep, him pausing. At least it ain't as annoying as like later games where you like completely stops the game for like 10 seconds. God! Oh my God! Stop going the wrong way. Let's go down. Oh my God. Did you not... This music is like an absolute banger. It's like the best thing to listen to when you're just rolling up everything. Like, wait until later in the game, and we're gonna start rolling up so many things that are so big. It's like hilarious. It's like a weird irony sort of thing. It's so funny. Why are those actually trees, or is that broccoli? Because it kind of looks like broccoli, if you ask me. All right, can we go through here? I think part of the issue is that you go way too fast in this game, and I think that's another problem. You go like way too fast, and I think it makes it even harder to like control what you're doing. Alright, well, we reached 20 centimeters at least. Oh my god, and some things will just launch you. Can I not get through here? I'm seeing a lot of roughness. It'll be fine once we really make ourselves big. Because, you know, we're trying to work for that queso size, you know? Oh, this area too, but I don't even think we can get anything. Everything is bigger than us. But, you know, since I did mention that I am going to be streaming a lot this week, I guess I'll let you guys know what, you know, if you're still here watching this, you know, thank you. But I do intend to stream 4 times this week. And tomorrow's stream, which will be Wednesday's stream, I'm going to stream later tomorrow. Well, today I'm streaming this on Tuesday. But on Wednesday, which will be tomorrow, I actually intend to stream later. What the hell launched me? I intend to stream later because I'm going to have my boy Jackson the Jackson with me, and we are going to stream the first part of LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. We're going to get that series underway because, you know, we played through the first LEGO Marvel Superheroes game, and that game was a lot. It's pretty good, but, you know, there's a sequel, and I want to play the sequel. And it'd be fun in multiplayer. At least I think it's multiplayer. I hope. It's a LEGO game. It should be multiplayer. It's a Marvel game, too, so it should be multiplayer. But yeah, I want to stream... Sorry, I want to stream LEGO Marvel tomorrow. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 tomorrow. Thursday, I don't know what I'm going to stream Thursday. I'm just kind of... We're going to see. I may do part 2 of this. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not really 100% sure. And then I'm thinking maybe Friday, I'm going to do another part of Persona 5 Royal. Because, you know, we got to do... I gotta get more of that game done, you know? But this is approximately the point when we are gonna get bigger. But yeah, that's what I plan. Like, tomorrow, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Alright, here we go. Now we're... Whoa. Yeah, another thing is that, like, sometimes you'll just, like, knock things out, like, with your ball and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the one where we're gonna definitely get much bigger. look at size. This is what I want to get. There we go. Now we're really getting somewhere. Alright. Let's really... Alright. We got 4 minutes to do this, too. Why do you not do the charge roll? So weird in these games. I really wish it was just a button you can press. I know it is in Once Upon a Katamari, and it's great. There we go. I think we just picked up a person. The only thing that kind of stinks is that the camera doesn't really let you see just how much of a catastrophe that you're causing. Yep, we just picked up a person. Miyoko Tak... something. Yeah, but it is really fun once you get to this point because then you can just pick up everything. It's like we're a complete and utter menace. But I didn't want to go that way. There's still so much we gotta cut up. And yeah, this is where the game's gonna get... The camera gets pretty weird because, now that we're so big and this house is so small, like, it's gonna happen. You know, you gotta give it to the prince. This dude can literally, like, pick up so much shit, it's ridiculous. Or, well, he can move this huge Katamari, and it, like, gets even more crazy later. Like, you think this is crazy, but it's like, wait until later. I have my eyes set on something. There's a present on that table, and I want that present. How big we are. And you can also see the, oh my god, get up there. Yeah, you can see the fairy thing circling us. That actually is to let us know that I think we actually are getting, like, too big. So I think we're gonna do pretty well on this one, hopefully. But yeah, like I said, just to, like, clarify, I'm streaming this today. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Part 1 with Jackson. I'll probably stream that later at night. Then Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I might maybe stream part 2 of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't think there's really anything else to get. You can see that the screen is starting to get white. Thursday I have no one else stream. Maybe I'll do part 2 of this. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. And then Friday I want to stream Persona 5 Royal part whatever I'm on. Yep, and there we go. Now the camera is really pulling back. There we go. Yeah. We don't even get any speech from the king or anything like that. Yep, it is a very big one. Alright. That was a good roll. And we'll get the shooting star as well, because we did so fast. These scenes are kind of weird if you ask me. I don't think the adults can understand. That's the thing. The kids know something's afoot, but the adults don't. All right, let's see what that present is. Well, I guess we'll just have the belt. Well, we can make a star 5 or make sickness. Let's make sickness, if that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. What's graceful on Earth? Swans. So we're going to be trying to get as many swans as we can this time. Just realized how much darker it is in here. It was much lighter earlier. I don't know why it's so dark now. They'll wait for 7 minutes. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, dear. So we need to get ourselves a bunch of eggs with swans that'll hatch is what we need to do. So yeah, this is a little interesting. And there's a lot of mouse traps for some reason. I don't know why. It's really weird. Oh, this song's also really good. Oh, this song is so good. Nothing else this way. This song is so good. I've heard, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but I believe the guy who sings the song also sung songs for Lupin the Third, I believe, which is really cool. I don't know that for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think. Alright, I think it's time to go fall down. Ooh. That was a not very graceful. That was not the most graceful fall, and I went the wrong way. So yeah, we're not even really, we're not even picking up, like, actual swans. We're just picking up eggs that will eventually hatch into swans, but it's still a little bit weird. I don't know. That's Katamari for you. It's a weird game. Oh, come on. Why do you launch me that fast, dude? It kind of sucks because I'm not getting nearly as good of results as I have before. I don't know. Not getting nearly as many as I want. Because we're only really getting the small eggs, and it's like, without really being able to roll up that much bigger stuff, it's going to be much harder to really get, like, be able to roll up as much as I want, you know? That might be what that might be what the whole point of this stage is to... Why does that sound like those Amazon trucks that, like, back up, like, oh, I don't know why they do that. Like, it's so weird. Can I reach and grab these? Okay, I can grab these, but I end up losing a few, which isn't really that great. Actually, this is really not that great. We don't have nearly as much as I would like to have, but it's... I don't know. They don't, and one thing I will say that is kind of annoying is that the game does not really give you any good idea of how much you need to get of stuff to get, like, to know how like good you can like of a score you can get. Like it doesn't really give you any idea of the scoring system until once you're done. I really wish the game actually did give you like a scoring system, and they do this in later games. Once Upon a Katamari does do this, and I will play that game in the future. I've got other Katamari games I gotta finish first though. But I do wish that I do wish these games like gave you a better idea of what the hey you need to do. Let's go under here actually. Oh, I guess not. I was thinking like, oh, maybe there's some more over there. But it looks like there's some eggs in the garden. But yeah, like, I feel like a lot of things with this game that, like, are kind of annoying, I think they were definitely made a lot better in later games, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, obviously, the first... Oh, God, don't slip so much. Obviously, the first game's gonna have, like, some rough edges. There's gonna be, like, and that's how I think it is with a lot of video game series, I think, or a lot of series just in general, whether it's, like, a book or a movie or TV shows or something like that. It's always going to be kind of rough at first because you got to find your bearings and all that stuff and figure out how this thing is going to work. You know, it's going to always have like a problem like that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Like I think some games like series don't really have this issue. Like Pikmin 1 is a pretty well made game, and that like for their first time that game is like one of the best things in the series. But I think one like I don't know. I think can I even get those eggs? I don't think I can. But not every game is going to be the best when it's at the first, because, you know, they got to figure stuff out. Like, the game's very slippery. I think the game could show, I wish the game showed you, like, what the score, like, what the ranking was, so that way you could actually know, like, what it is you have to do in order to do well. I mean, obviously, you know you want to get as many things as possible. I mean, that much is apparent. But I'm just saying it would be kind of nice if I could... like see a score so I can actually see like how I'm doing. And especially the slipperiness. It's so bad in this game. But again, like later games did a better job at this. Like Once Upon a Katamari gave you the score thing, and even like We Love Katamari fixed a lot of things up. You know? But obviously, like I want to play through a lot of the Katamari games on stream. It's like I got to start at the very beginning. Even though we're playing the Reroll version, but the real-world version of this game is just like I believe it's just a remaster of the game. It's not actually like, I don't think it's a remake or anything like that. It's just a remaster of the game. Because you couldn't play this game on like modern consoles at the time. Well, it was at a time when Katamari was kind of in a bit of a downswing, but then they finally got the game on like modern consoles with this, and then they did We Love Katamari, and then they just did recently Once Upon a Katamari. Okay, I don't think this was nearly as good as I would have hoped, but you know, we did what we could. Let's see what Dad thinks. Ugh. I mean, I guess he liked it. I digress. I digress. We get this scene again. I mean, it's kind of charming. I think even in the original PS2 version of the game, I think they actually did talk in English. I think there actually was like an English dub. I think in the original PS2 game, but I think in the remake they don't do that. Alright, is there any other ones we can do? I guess we gotta make another star. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, let's go make another star. Alright, fine. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna do this one. Let's see how long this is, actually. I'll see how long this lasts, and then I may or may not do another one. Let's see. 1.5 meters, okay. It's gonna be a big one. 13 minutes. I think I'm gonna have this one be the long. I think this will. Okay, I think I'm gonna have this be the last one for today. Oh my god. All right, this is gonna be the last one for today. So yeah, I know I'm late. I'm an hour late saying this, but hopefully you all are doing well today. I hope you all are doing well. With life and all that jazz. Jesus. You know, not every day is going to be easy. Some days are just better than others. Some days things come up that make things a lot more difficult in a lot of things. Sometimes there's just a lot of stuff going on in your life, and you know, it's a pain. But just know, it'll get better. Like, you just keep trying. It'll get better. Trust me. Trust and believe. Main thing is believing. Believe in yourself, and things will become a lot easier. Like right now, I need a. Can I get out of this? Like, dude. Can I not get stuck? Why do they have so many mouse traps everywhere? You know how painful those are for, like, human beings? Like, why do they have those sitting out everywhere? I get there are some rats afoot, but it's, like, still. We're not growing very fast, and I'm... God. It's the most annoying thing when everything is bigger than you. And you're just not finding anything to make you bigger. God, and you just slip and slide everywhere. It's like you're on ice. And everything shoves you with, like, so much force. You become freaking Sonic the Hedgehog for, like, a second. It's downright annoying. There we go. Now I can start really getting to work. Like I said, it gets easier the more things you pick up. But sometimes, like, when you play this game, especially, like, the first time playing it, there are going to be times where you're just going to not have any real luck at all finding stuff to roll up, because everything is, like, deceptively bigger than you. Even though it feels like the Katamari should be able to roll it up, it doesn't. But we're making some progress now. There we go. Now I feel much more. Yeah, I go up the slide, obviously. Now I can go get all the stuff around in this area. There we go. We're making progress now. And there's a lot of stuff up here to pick up. There we go. And that's kind of where the charge dash should be very useful, because it's like... Is that an NES? That's an NES. Actually, it looks like one of those, like, redesigned NESs. Like, I don't know if it's an official one, but it's like, it looks like one of those, like... Those weirder ones. I don't know. I wish I knew what I was talking about, but I don't. Alright, I think we're at 50 centimeters. Oh, we're only at 45. Okay, but they're actually going to show us that we can go into a new area now, but we will go to that area later. There's still some things we can do here. You know, we may as well get what we can here, and then we can make our way down that way later, because then when we go down there later, then we will have enough stuff to pick up, hopefully, a good amount of stuff down that way. Probably made no sense what I just said, but I don't know. It's how it is in these games. But the Katamari games are so good. I'm not. You know, when I complain and all that jazz, I'm like, oh my god, the game's so slippery and all that stuff. I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm just kind of annoyed because it's a little frustrating. Because, like, and you know how I would say it, like Katamari is? It's this sort of, it's a game that's stressful and relaxing at the same time. I feel like there's something about the game that gives it a little bit of stress when you're, especially like when you don't really know what you're doing. Oh. Well. Alright, well, that's not a strike. That ain't a strike, dude. I didn't even get that. Because I purposefully went out of the way to avoid it. You can see that stuff is really big, but just you wait. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind just staying at the centimeters that we're at, but no, we can't do that. Oh my god, everything is bigger than you. Why? It is also kind of annoying because the king will get in the way of like your screen, which I'm not gonna lie to you, is kind of annoying if you ask me. I kind of don't like. Okay, it's funny dialogue, cool, but like I really wish he didn't get in the way, and that's something that's in all of the games. It's not just this game. But we are at 1 meter, so there's actually not a whole lot left in order to get a little bit further. Kind of wish you were a little slower in this game. Like, I feel like you move a little too fast, but I don't know. As you can see... Oh, wait, hold up. We can get some people picked up. Let's go. Well, we picked somebody up. You know what? We are actually doing pretty well with time and stuff like that. Because we only need to get 1.5. That's actually pretty... That's actually low-key pretty good. Come on. This would be a good area to get some stuff. We can always go back up as well if we want to, but I don't really... I don't know. Can we... Okay, we're gonna have to go around the other way. How much can we pick up in the shopping district? That's my question. Alright, we can start picking up some of these guys. Oh. Alright, we just hit it. Nice. Wow, that was fast too. Alright. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Where am I? Okay. Let's roll up more. Now we can start rolling up with some of these people. It's so funny when you start rolling up people. It's just like, oh my god, it's so ridiculous. That's the thing that's so fun about this game. It's so weird and quirky, and it's like it knows how to have fun with itself. There's one of these that's later in the game that's so funny. Like one of the. Can I please get through? Come on. It's like a glitch of some kind. I can't get through. Dude, get through! God! It's like a problem with the game is like, you get stuck on everything. I'm right back in this spot. Can you please get out of it? Stop glitching. It's really obnoxious. I want to get back up. And guess what? If he bounces, he can't go back up. This is so annoying. I don't think I can go back. I don't know if I can go back. I really don't know if I can. Nothing is letting me go back. I want to go back because I could probably get to 2 meters. Come on, let me through! Fuck it. I'm wasting too much time. I want to go in there because I thought I could maybe go back. But I guess you really can. I'm guessing once you're big enough, you just can't go back. Like, it doesn't seem possible. What am I stuck on now? Get off of it! Why is this game so I'm starting to really notice, like, the problems with this game. I'm really noticing, like, a lot of problems with getting stuck. It's very odd. And I think it's only in this game, too. Like, I think even the sequel did a much better job of, like, actually making it so you wouldn't get stuck on everything. Well, we'll hit 2 meters at least. That's... Take some bikes while we're at it. I mean, you can always bike around. I don't want to complain too much, but it's just so easy when this game is so annoying with some of its stuff. Stop humping the fence! Stop humping the fence! Why would you want to anyways? I'm wondering. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try one more time and see if I can get this. If I can get that fence down. Nope. Nope. You know what? We're at our threshold. I want to see. I really do want to go back there. What if I go and try and do it this way? It's not gonna let me. It's forcing me out of there. That's so annoying. Why do they, like, block that off? Come on. Go the right way. Why does it spin them out? It's like way bigger than them. Alright, well. Jesus. I apologize for how much I complain. I know it's not the most fun thing to hear, but it's like, it is true. It's annoying. Well, at least we hit the goal pretty fast. Alright, well. I'll take it. I'll take it. We did it fast, you know? Do we have another one of these? Oh, yeah, we do. Uh-oh. Queso's out there. Yes, he's gone. Why is his eyes moving around all weirdly like that? Oh, well. Yeah, I should probably wrap it. Alright, well, anyways, we made some pretty good progress so far. We got quite a few things up in the sky, so I think we will call it there for today. So thank you all so much for watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming it later tomorrow night. I will be streaming it. Stay still, you stupid prince. I will be streaming Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 Part 1 with Jackson. I need to make sure the game is 2-player. Yeah, it's 2-player. Good. I still have a couple games on the shelf. I'll try and stream more of this soon. I don't know how many streams it'll be. I'd imagine it'd be like 3 parts, I would assume. And yeah. So anyways, that's it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad, but it's probably fine. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys technically tomorrow. I'll be seeing you then. Have yourselves a good day, everybody.